Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about those days, months, even seasons in your life when you just feel like I have no style. So I'm going to show you 5 really simple ways to elevate your wardrobe. This is going to negate the need we all feel sometimes to run out and spend a bunch of money on a bunch of new stuff when really it just takes a couple tweaks to our existing wardrobe to elevate it to where we want it to be. Everything I'm going to show you today will be listed and linked down below in the description box. Okay, first way you can elevate your wardrobe to get a beautiful, impeccable sense of style is to simply elevate your basics. This includes things like tank tops, t-shirts, long sleeve tees, which I think just tend to kind of fall back in our, frame of mind when it comes to updating our wardrobe. Super excited to be partnering with Rowan for this portion of the video. As you guys know, I stopped purchasing fast fashion about 1.5 years ago, so I'm really intentional about what I'm adding to my closet. And for me, it's not about having an expensive label attached to my clothes. I want to know the intentionality behind the production of that clothing. Mainly for me, it has to do with natural fibers, and also I want to know that the clothing was produced ethically. Rowan falls beautifully into these categories. This is a company that's based here in the US, and they are on a mission to create really beautiful clothing that's been ethically made at pretty fair price points given what you are getting. Also love the fact that they donate 1% of their proceeds back to the National Fatherhood Initiative, which I think is fantastic. But when it comes to their clothing, they sent me 3 pieces to try to show you guys. The first of which is their Savannah Muscle Tank. I love this just because for me personally, this area right here just tends to be one that for whatever reason will not tone. So if I'm being honest, I'm just a little self-conscious about this area right here. So I love the fact that the muscle tank totally covers it. I can tell you I have been living in this muscle tank for walks, moderate to relaxing type hikes, and also just doing my daily workouts. It is so comfortable. It's 100% cotton. It is a slub knit, so it's going to have a little bit of texture to it. But what I love about this tank are the details. You think like a muscle tank, how detailed could you get? Oh, they got detailed. So you have this slight high-low situation going on, but the stitching in the back, oh my goodness, I'll insert an insert so you can see a close-up. But this portion here is hand sewn, which I love. But again, it's just a beautiful tank, super breezy. The cotton feels like butter on the skin. It is absolutely gorgeous. The other basic they gave me to show you guys is their Tyler tee. So again, just thinking about our t-shirt collections, sometimes they just get ratty, they get torn, they shrink, they don't fit us right, they're either too big, too small, whatever. This is a great opportunity to just up the ante when it comes to your basics. So what I love about this tee is it is 100% American grown and sewn with Supima cotton, which is like the Cadillac of cotton. It's a longer fiber than a normal cotton fiber. So you get this, once again, buttery, soft cotton against the skin. As you'll see, this tee is more fitted. So you really get a break from the oversized boxy tees that tend to be prevalent today. And why I like that is because this makes for a great piece of clothing to wear with something as simple as a pair of jeans or shorts. But because it is so nicely tailored looking, it's going to make your outfit therefore look way more elevated, even if it is a casual outfit. This tee comes in a number of different colors, but I love my neutrals, as you guys know. And then the other way you can elevate your basics, the third piece from Rowan, is with another inception of their Tyler tee. This simply is just a long sleeve version. Again, 100% cotton. It's a little longer in length, so it's perfect if you're a taller gal and just run into a situation where all t-shirts, whether they're short sleeve or long sleeve, are just way too short on you. Perfect option. I love wearing this tee with a pair of white linen shorts, which you guys have seen 5,000 times on this channel. But again, I've just niched down in my wardrobe. I'm not interested in having a massive closet. I'm interested in having a smaller closet filled with pieces I love that will just be super, super versatile. So like imagine this with a great pair of shorts and a pair of heels for like a fun date night look. It's just that versatile. And again, when it comes to elevating your wardrobe and feeling like, oh, I just have no sense of style, sometimes all you need to do is just reimagine something like your basic, and that's what's going to help you feel as though your outfits themselves are more stylish. Next simple way that you can elevate your wardrobe is to think about a sneaker versus a trainer. So here's what I'm talking about. This is a traditional sneaker, right? Like, and you can tell it's kind of chunky, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it's meant for activities. And I think what's happening these days is because we're seeing a lot of sneakers being worn with things like nicer shorts, dresses, pants, even trousers. Sometimes people default to wearing this style, and that's incorrect. What you should be doing is wearing a pair of trainers. It's really considered a fashion sneaker, so more fashion versus function, but you can see like major difference, right, between how these two look. And that's obviously going to translate into the overall aesthetic of your outfit. This is just going to give you a sleeker look. It's more timeless. It's more elevated. It's way more sophisticated. These types of shoes are fabulous, don't get me wrong, but there's a time and a place for them. And really, they're meant to be worn, you know, in an athletic manner when you're working out, or when you're walking around the neighborhood. Any type of activity, wear these. If you're wearing a nice outfit for fashion's sake, you want to go with the trainer. We've talked about this before, but you know, if you're asking, well, what's a third piece? A third piece is something as simple as a hat. A third piece can be a jacket. It doesn't matter if it's something more casual, like a denim jacket, or something a little bit more elevated, like a linen cotton blend, like this one. These are things you're going to add to your wardrobe. Again, think about like your first piece is your bottom, your second piece is your top. These are going to be your third pieces. Another simple third piece can be something as easy as a belt. Honestly, it can be that simple. Sometimes you don't need to go all out with your third piece. Add a beautiful belt, whether it's more casual, whether it's a dressier belt. Either way, it's just going to add a little bit of oomph to your outfit. There's something about a third piece that makes any outfit look as though you took a lot of time and attention to curating that outfit, when the reality is it took you all of what, like 30 seconds to put it together, but it makes a major, major impact. Fourth rule is to skip the backpack in favor of a crossbody or a belt bag. I understand the appeal with being hands-free, which I think is why a lot of gals go with a backpack. The problem is the backpack inherently is just a more juvenile accessory, right? Like regardless of how much money you spend on that backpack, even if you spend a lot of money on, say, a high quality leather backpack, there's just still something about it that seems very twee and juvenile. So in lieu of that, I always recommend going with, like I said, a crossbody or a belt bag. The two I'm going to show you today are very small just because I'm one of those women that do not carry a lot around in my purse. So this size works for me, but I'll list and link below a couple larger options. Regardless of the size, it's just a sleeker look. Like I said, you can wear it as a crossbody, you can wear it as a belt bag. I actually love to take something that's technically a belt bag and wear it across the torso for a sporty look. It's just very elevated, very chic, whether you're going with something like this. This is a leather bag that's handcrafted by Nisolo. Or I also have one from Rothy's, which you guys know I love Rothy's. If you've been with me for a long time, you remember back in the day, I used to make a lot of videos about my Rothy's collection. But the reason why I love Rothy's is all of their products are made from recycled plastic water bottles, and they're also all washable. So this is a crossbody from Rothy's. I'm not sure if they still have this one in stock, but I'll find you some dupes for down below if that's the case. But again, Small, sleek, sporty, right? Like this just looks way more sophisticated and more adult than something like a bulky backpack that does, like I said, just kind of make you look like you just left the school building. Okay, guys, and fifth rule is to keep all your workout and athleisure in a monochromatic or a neutral tone. Why do we want to do this? Number one, if you think about it, like a lot of people just tend to throw on whatever when it comes to putting together a workout appropriate outfit or something they'd wear like walking around the neighborhood or even like running simple errands. There's nothing wrong with athleisure. I love athleisure, but it has to be done right in order to look elevated. And when you start putting together an outfit that has, let's say, like a chunky sneaker that's neon green, and then your leggings are pink, and then your top is blue, and then you've got a hat that's, I don't know, brown. You see what I'm saying? Like it just creates this really chaotic outfit that has no cohesion to it whatsoever. Take that same outfit and just switch out those elements. You know, like I said, stick with an all neutral look. You can stick with a tonal look. You can go with monochromatic, keeping in mind that monochromatic doesn't necessarily mean like head to toe, navy, navy, navy. Head to toe, black, black, black. Monochromatic simply means integrating the same color, but in various shades. And anytime you put together an outfit that's inherently casual, you want to do something that's going to help counterbalance the casuality of that outfit. So if you're just throwing like color, color, color everywhere, like nothing matches, it's mismatched, that just creates a chaotic look versus something that's just super streamlined and sleek looking. It's a whole different vibe. Okay, guys, that'll do it for 5 really simple ways you can elevate your wardrobe to give yourself a more stylish aesthetic overall, whether it's for casual outfits, work, weekend, weeknight, whatever the case may be. As I said, I will list all these items down for you below if you do have some gaps in your own closet. And once again, thank you so much to Rowan for partnering with me on this video. I loved trying out these 3 pieces. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to explore more from this brand. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.